I'd like to tell you a story about a boy named Sven. He was sort of fifth grade, autistic, and he couldn't read a single word, not it, me, the, nothing. His teachers told his family that he may never learn to read. With my simple reading program, I taught Sven to read. My story begins when my daughter was in the first grade. What is challenged reader? At that time, I didn't know about challenged readers. Everyone can read, right? Wrong. According to the U.S. Department of Education last year, 19% of high school students in America graduated unable to read about third grade level, which is considered functionally illiterate. That's nearly 1 in 5 students, or 500,000 new graduates each year. How can anyone graduate high school not knowing how to read? Teachers are doing everything they can to help these kids, but the traditional way of teaching reading does not work for many students. According to the National Assessment of Adult Literacy in America, 85% of juvenile delinquents and 70% recent inmates are fundamentally illiterate. Illiteracy is the number one predictor of future criminal activity. The research solutions, and this is how it came about. At my 20, I went to Japan to teach English. I need to learn Japanese. I was told to learn to read first. I discovered that the Japanese have developed a system called Hiragana. With my reading so easy, I learned in a week. I didn't know the meaning of the character at first. Point is that I could sound out and correctly pronounce Japanese. 10 years later, when my daughter's reading challenge opened my eyes, I decided to take what I learned in Japan and adapt it to English. With the help of reading specialists, I wrote down all the sounds of English. Then I analyzed our alphabet. I discovered that of our 26 letters, 12 make only one sound, but these other 40 letters make multiple sounds. The A makes 4 sounds, the C makes 3, the O makes 8 different sounds. I believe this is why English is so difficult. Let's take C, the example. The 3 sounds for C is cat, face, and ocean. I was also surprised to discover these 70 letters are sometimes silent, meaning they do not make a sound in many words. Think of for the moment where these 4 samples and these no B sound in the down and no G sound in the word sign, no S in island, and no W in who. The programs I developed this course is called Nodagani. I found a way to expose only the sounds of the 14 letters. Underneath the letter is one of these symbols. These symbols let the reader know what sound to make. They also guide students in learning to sound their words. I'm going to teach you 2 of these symbols. First, everyone's favorite symbol, The 3 is your lips, and the R is your finger, and Max is shh. The sh sound can made 5 different ways. With 1 S in sugar, 2 S's in mission, and SH in sheep, and T in vacation, and a C in social. The triangle symbol lets the reader know the U sound is needed. The U sound can be made 4 different ways. In 1 O in move, 2 O in school, and E in flu, and a U in super. However, the silent letters, there's underlined and easy to see. Here is the samples of our symbols in action. Notice 3 different styles of you. We hum a tune for you. A tune for you. Dr. Trevor Wilhelm, a distinguished professor of English education at Boston State University, a nationally recognized literacy expert, conducted Montez teacher research study with our program. He closed that it works because it reduces the cognitive overload and that's typical experience by those learning to read English. We have to conduct several pilot programs in defense facilities, and which were highly successful. And Narragansett has been approved by the Idaho State Department of Education for use in Idaho schools. Using Narragansett, Sven in 5th grade learned to read without simple and age 1-hour lessons. He was slated to be able to reach code with ourselves. It was pretty hard, but when I started to work with them, and now easy. I'm going on safari. I see zebras race on safari. Wow. I see animals all around me on safari. I did it. You can do it. So, Sven learned to read our coded books. We did 1-hour lessons. Several months later, he no longer needed the symbols. Last years in high school, Sven became a proud member of National Honor Society of America. Sven said, "I want to start reading once possible. Now, I know all things are possible. Thank you."